Today I want to play a piece for you by one of the most important composers in the history of organ repertoire, in my opinion. That is Dieterich Buxtehude, who lived from 1637 to 1707. I think he's so important because not only did he write a lot of fantastic organ music, but he was also a great inspiration to the master of the Baroque himself, J.S. Bach. Now, it's 1703 and Bach has just been appointed at his first professional church post in Arnstadt, Germany. 2 years later, in October 1705, when he was just 20 years old, Bach asked permission to take a month off and travel up to Lübeck in North Germany to, quote, comprehend one thing and another about Buxtehude's art. At this time, Buxtehude was renowned as a keyboard virtuoso and a composer, and he was organist at St. Mary's Church in Lübeck. So, Bach set off on a walk of over 250 miles, and almost 400 kilometers, up to Lübeck. For reference, Google Maps says that would take about 77 hours. Now, we don't know exactly what transpired between the two men, but it is very likely that Bach absorbed a lot of Buxtehude's musical wisdom as well as style. Bach actually ended up getting in trouble with his bosses back in Arnstadt because after asking for 1 month off in October, he didn't return to Arnstadt until February of the next year. This piece today that I want to play is called Chaconne or Chaconne in E minor. A chaconne is a type of dance that likely originated in Spain in the late 16th or early 17th century. It involves a bass line and harmonic scheme that repeats over and over, while the upper voices become more ornamented. Here's the bass line for this chaconne. And here is approximately the harmony that goes with those bass notes. So throughout this piece, you'll hear variations on that chord progression, more or less. Because there is so much repetition, this piece allows me to explore different contrasts within the organ by way of my registration choices. So sometimes I'll play quite softly on only the flutes and the strings stops, and other times, especially towards the end, I will use more of the organ as the figuration gets more and more exciting. All in all, I think it's a really gorgeous piece, and I hope you enjoy hearing a bit of music that may have inspired Bach himself.